I spent many years trying to learn how to do magic in proper ways. Yet when the opportunity came to me, it went through much struggle. With a small ability to control fire and a dagger in hand, I climbed my way to a shrine in which many of the books foretold of great magic. When I had reached the top, it was to my surprise that it still stood there. Much of the ancient architecture was all in one piece. It was beautiful. Yet some pieces grew fatal. I found the ancient door in which the secrets held for all magic, and it required something from me. But I was willing to give it. When I started to train, I was able to control elements. Yet with weather, there was much difficulty and much stress. But after some time, I learned to control myself and control the weather as well. I learned that I could alter the physics around me. Yet in my attempt to concentrate as hard as I could, even it was too powerful for me. In time, I learned how to control the physics around me and any neighboring objects that would be applied to them. Eventually, I was able to move myself through all space, at higher speeds and farther distances. Even in the pain I took, I still felt victorious. Until one day, the doors did not open for me. I attempted to use the same spells that I learned behind this door, yet none would open, no matter how hard I tried. In all my efforts, I did not prevail in my attempt. It was only until later that I understood the reason why. I had already mastered the spells I had once learned. With all that I learned, I finally realized I was now the greatest sorcerer in all of existence. Hello everyone and welcome back to Blade and Sorcery. There wasn't any particular reason that I had planned for this game, but I needed to take a break from recording some stuff and I had been standing around for a while and I just needed to work my system out. But in the process of doing so, I found out a lot of my stuff, my mods, had been removed, only to witness that the game had been looking a little different and I didn't know why. For starters, everything's the same. All the weapons are the same. They changed the listing here. You even have apples though. What the heck? And the map's different. And you can see these areas here, which are pretty interesting, I must say. But there's actually something I found out that is much crazier than that. Usually when you were in the menu before, there wasn't much for you to do besides be in the house, but they actually added a lot more to this game. For one, you can go outside. It's a bit loud for slamming, but look at this. There's just so much. Look at you have your own basically you have your own personal island. And I wanted to explore this place a little bit more. Because, well, for one. And also our travel location, basically if we want to go anywhere. Or travel to a certain destination to do arenas. That's where we go. That little boat over there. It's pretty neat, I have to say. I did jump in for a bit and found out some very interesting things that they've done with this game so far. Of course, sprinting is still just moving your hands back and forth. Oh my god, I don't even know, want to know what would happen if we jumped down there. Now I imagine we have to like, what is it? Oh god. We're gonna have to like pull ourselves up, or we're not actually supposed to start from there, I don't think. You guys probably heard it a couple of times, but yes, we do have a voice. Or more like a sound that we make. So I don't know if we're able to climb up here or not. And the movement of it is a lot better than it used to be. That's some neat feature I found too. Put some flora here. Look at the little bird. Hi. Can I say hello? Hi. What's your name? A little seagull. This works better if we hook onto a corner. Whoa. I had to do something for a moment. I didn't even know what I was looking at here. These mushrooms. They're like little glow shrooms here. What the heck? What the heck is this? This is all part of some story. Rune stones? A calendar? We must have been here and set all this up. Alright, we're at the tippy top of the mountain now. I think. Somewhere close. So that's how we get to the tower from there. But we can go higher. I played Township's Climbing Tower a lot, so I have that understanding. This one's new. It's easier but new. Is that all it goes to? Oh, there's a little prey out there. And we're living on it. Pull ourselves up. No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Sorry about that, everyone. For some reason, when you push forward, when you're on a zip line, you jump. That's a feature I don't like. But this is our house. I didn't even mention that before. This is where we stay. And the doors, like how we got out here, you just press and hold and it gets you in here and out. I keep slamming that thing though. I don't know if this is supposed to suggest anything, but I feel like it has something to do with what is going on up there, which is fantastic. Alright, so we're here, and there's been a few changes, so literally it looks different, and with the selections here, they have a new category. Okay everybody, we are in the market. Like coming here, I always have to pick up my apples. Oh, you can jump by doing that. I don't like that. But we are going to be jumping in this one, and you guys are going to be able to see a lot of the great new stuff I got to experience playing this. There's somebody there right now. Why are you there? Yeah, I was playing this a little bit beforehand because we were having issues. But now we should be able to jump into it and get everything going. They added a new category called mercenaries. There's actually a specific one right here. They are typically like somewhat armored. They're more like the leather armor. Oh, the leather armored with sections of metal on them, and they also have a certain, they're kind of like military almost. And of course the rest are the same, but wait till you see the spells that come out of this, because oh boy, they are something. Let's begin. Right, blue our weapon, ready to go. It's imbued with fire. Do I have an injury? I just one. Yeah, I got caught. Bam, knockout. Okay, so here's our first victim. I gotta show you, mates. You guys know this one. But now we shake more vividly because of it. But they changed the textures, so it's a little bit more light bending. Even my hand's having a bit of an issue keeping up with it. But it's pretty neat because if she escapes the bubble, she starts turning a bit invisible because the light is bending weirdly around her. And I think that's cool. But they've now had it so you can combine fire and lightning. Not like together, but you can combine them just like gravity. You're dead. And here's a prime example. We have lightning. This one I love. And there's no way around it. Gazer beam. Oh, that uses a lot of power there. Let's do that again. I swear, these are not mods. This is actually part of the game. You think you have long range? Well, I guess you do. It feels like I'm shooting from the Infinity Gauntlet, just right at them. Last one, fire. So this one, it's kind of similar in a way. Whoa. It's not like that though. Well, it kind of is. Ow! That's my knee! You got my knees! Alright, let's do this. You gotta see this one. So it builds up a cluster. Oh, you see what I mean? Hold on, I gotta get to a higher altitude to do this. The lag would stay down. I ran out of mana. Okay, hold on. Boom! That. That's so good. Oh, perfect. He gave us our next example. I need this, thank you. So as many of you have probably already known by now, we've been able to infuse the staves with abilities. And look at that. Look at that visually. Look at that. It's just like light is bending around it. It's insanity. And it does basically the similar stuff. It's ground pound, but it sounded different. And then lose a little... Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it hurts, doesn't it? You hear that? Alright, let's hit him with it. Oh my god, can you imagine? I love it. I think that's a good amount for the gravity. It's nothing new. It's just, look at that, visually. The texture is so nice. I can't say it any other way. Alright. I'm going to leave the best for last, in my personal opinion. Which was lightning, of course. How many of you assume that? But they changed this one up. So instead of you being, like, shooting fire out, they do this. They shoot, like, little fire sprouts at the enemy. And look at that. You got the blur line too. Oh my god, this game has been upgrading so much since. Oh, that's true mage power right there. Last but not least, You're gonna love this. Oh my god. It leaves. It causes like lightning to happen and it gets attracted to surfaces and other metal. Fire it up. Alright, we can get rid of that now. Okay. Let's see if this is still the thing. Oh! Okay, it's still a thing. Ah! Come on. Ah! I can't. Ah! Ah! I love this. Why are my fingers pointing up? No, you back off. Oh, was that not enough for you? That's fine by me. Right, out of my bubble. I had enough social life today. Goodbye. Oh, you know what? I think he's a merc. Yeah, you know what? He's a mercenary. Yeah, see the outfit? Look at him. He's got all the badges and the almost like planet armor with metal plates. They've changed some other sounds too. I have to test this out. You know how usually when the enemy screams, they usually go like that. If you hit them in a specific spot, they'll make a different sound. Not that one. Oh, nope. Right, let's take Baldy here, Agent 47, if you will. Let's take him as an example. Now they get muffled when you cover their face. You hear that? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, there's a thing when you cut the jugular. I'll use that word unironically. When you cut the jugular, the sound gets muffled as well because they don't have a vocal cord anymore. If you couldn't tell. I told you not to mess with me. Thank you for holding that for me. I do need that back. I do need it back. You heard that? I was gurgling because of all that blood in his throat. He's so deadly. Well, it's not time to have a seat. You're fighting. Now you can take a seat. Oh, no way I just did that. Ow, I did that though. I should not be singing that. Oh, look at that. I hear that sound. It's when you... It's like somebody actually like moved the table during that process. Whoa! Now he's imbued. Oh my god, the particle effects and everything. Sorry, I should probably end it here because this is getting a lot. This is too much. But I gotta say, if anybody stopped playing Blade and Sorcery for any reason, jump back into it because there's some like new fun abilities to mess with. They've definitely added more to that. They added that map. If anybody is able to explore a little bit more with that, definitely do it and let me know about it because I want to hear about it. This is crazy. I'm loving this so much, and they put so much more work into it, and it just added a lot more to the experience when you start, whether you're coming back. Because I had myself a wonderful time getting back into this. Oh, did I miss the kicking? They have a new sound for it. But anyways, yes. So mates, check it out. Make sure you go check out some other stuff too if you want to see any of my past Blade and Sorcery takes. They're probably not going to be the same, but they were just as fun because there was a lot happening in those too. And if not, go check out Tangent Tale. I'm sure that most of you who watch probably already know about that, but you know. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.